Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be repotting my Allocasia. This plant is just so unique. It looks so alien, that's what everybody says. It's been doing really super good. I did notice though, it has a teeny little bit brown tips on a few of them, which means that it's not getting enough water. And again, this is a nursery pot, and when you have a nursery pot, and according to the type of potting soil that it has, it will drain really fast. And I'm finding that I need to re-water a couple of times a week, and I don't want to do that. So I want to cut my watering time down and get a better potting soil for long-term, better pot. So I went ahead and, like I said, I always pick these up at Lowe's, and I'm going to repot it in this one with my Miracle Grow potting soil. Now you're going to hear that a lot on my videos because that's the only potting soil now that I'm using. I'm sure there are other great soils out there to use, but this one works perfect for me. I can't see any reason why I need to change it if it's working well. And I'm going to be doing updates on these so you can see how well they're doing. But this one, I have never had one of these before. I've had it about 3 months, haven't had any problems. I always go on and I study how to take care of plants, even if I have not had the plant before. I have a lot of people say, well, you don't know how to take care of a plant if you've never had it. Well, that's like saying someone who went to college just because they've never gotten a job, you know, because they went to college and they graduated and they're going to get their job, doesn't mean they don't know how to do the job. They know how to do it. They've got the education. They just need to get in and get the practice, which is what I do a lot of times. I will promote a plant. I'll talk about it. Then a lot of times I'll go and buy it, but I can't buy every plant that I talk about because I'd have too many plants. But many times I just go get them. Oh wow, she was definitely ready to go into her new little house. But like I said, you can't know everything about every plant. You can't own every plant there is. But what I do is I study plants all the time, even the ones I don't have just because I think they're pretty or they're on my bucket list. I'm going to be getting them. I am actually on the waiting list for another pink princess. I do have the pink princess, never had it before. Got it, she's doing perfect. But then I have gotten plants and gotten them, followed all the instructions, and they didn't last. And the reason that happens is because a lot of times the instructions that you're getting from a video or a book or whatever have different potting soil, different fertilizers, different plant foods, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. But all of these I've studied, and I've had a lot of trial and error over the years. I've had plants for many years, and I just go and buy a plant if I love it. If I've never had it before, well, that's okay. I'm going to learn how to take care of it. And sometimes they live and sometimes they don't. And when that happens, I learn from the first one, and then I go buy me a brand new one and don't make the same mistake on the second one. So don't be afraid to get plants just because you think you can't take care of them. You just need a routine. But get a routine and stick to it. You need a watering routine, and you do need to stick to it. Because these plants, sometimes if you miss a day, they're going to be very unhappy. You'll get brown tips. You'll get a very unhappy plant by doing that. And usually they won't die if you miss a day or 2 days, but a lot of times they're going to be really unhappy, and sometimes they won't look as pretty. And occasionally that happens to me. Like if I have company over or something like that, sometimes that'll happen. Just keep going. Don't give up just because you lost one plant. I did not want to lose that pink princess though. She was expensive, so I was really determined that I wasn't going to lose her. And I didn't. I got 4 new leaves on her, so I was very happy. Look at this though. Wow. Let's see, do I feel like she's a little lopsided? It all matters too when you're repotting. You want to try to get them as straight up as possible. And I think she turned out beautiful. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to water her with some plant food, my Miracle Grow plant food that I always use. I didn't pack that too tight because I like to leave it loose for the roots to grow and for the water to flow. So I'm going to water her really good. Probably going to give her about 3/4 a cup of water, and that will last her a week, and she will do perfect. And it's gonna hold really well in this potting soil. And I will give you an update in about a month how she is doing. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, be sure and leave them below. If you're new here, be sure and tap the bell for notifications. And I will see you in the next video.